Welcome back. I'm joined now by the Executive Director of the African American Cultural Center with details on an exciting event happening this weekend. Welcome, Dr. Leah Daniel. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Chelsea.
Of course. I want you to tell us first about the African American Cultural Center and everything you do for our community.
Absolutely. So the African American Cultural Center was founded in 1958, and it has been a pillar in the Black community for a very long time, serving in many different capacities. September 25th, 2023, I became the newest executive director, taking on a huge task and really promoting things like the Pine Grill Jazz Reunion that we're having this year, the 35th annual one, and just thinking about the African American culture and the things that the center brings.
Tell us about your nonprofit, Fostering Greatness Incorporated, and what your mission is with that.
So I'm also, as you said, the founder and executive director of Fostering Greatness, Inc., which is a nonprofit that assists foster care youth, young adults, and alumni once they transition out of the foster care system. And so just really providing access, opportunities, and community supports to assist them coming from a system where they feel that they've always been in survival mode, so we want them to thrive.
Okay. Well, you mentioned it earlier, but let's talk about the upcoming Pine Grill Jazz Reunion and Music Fest.
Yes, so again, this is the 35th annual Pine Grill Jazz Reunion and Music Fest. So many people look forward to this. I mean, people come from out of town, Chelsea. Last week we had around 4,000 people. Our headliners were Nils and Brian Simpson. And then this week we have Grammy Award-winning Najee. So we're estimating around 7,000 people at Martin Luther King Park.
Nice.
So everything begins around 2 p.m. in the park and we end around 9 p.m. But people set up tents and everything around 5 a.m. in the morning, Chelsea.
Oh my goodness.
They're really dedicated. So this is more the grown and mature crowd, people who have been attending the Pine Grill Jazz Reunion for 35 years, and a gentleman came up to me and said this was one of the best he's ever attended.
Amazing. Okay. Now, it's been going on for, like you said, 35 years.
Yes.
What do you think has kept people coming back and making it happen year after year?
I think just coming together. It's like a big family reunion. People who see each other and they embrace each other. The food that's there, as you know, we're considered the city of good neighbors and everyone loves Buffalo's food. So we also have vendors, so merchandise there that's available for people to purchase and the food that's available. Also, people have their family reunions there during that time. Birthday parties. I mean, when I went around the park last Sunday, it was so many things happening and people were there.
Someone's getting married.
Yes, yeah, right, they might have that too. But also, again, just this is a free event put on each year by this small nonprofit. And so bringing out thousands of people this way. So I just think people look forward to it. It's something that they know where they'll see other people that they love and care about, and an opportunity to meet other people too.
Definitely. So you said this is a series. Is it just last week in this one, or is there another part?
No, it's always the first 2 Sundays in August. So,
okay.
Yes.
Okay, beautiful.
Yes.
Now, obviously you talked about some of the headliners, but let's talk about some of the other musicians that will be playing throughout the day.
Yes, so we have local artists, which they were phenomenal. Now, again, this is my first year putting on the Pine Grill Jazz Reunion, and I've attended some other years, but being able to have that first view of these people in our city, they really showed up and showed out. And just to see so many people intergenerationally just performing on stage and just seeing what they have to offer, and then the audience, oh my goodness, they were phenomenal too. And our 2 hosts, I have to say, they really kept the crowd engaged. Themby Duncan, she's actually one of our board members at the African American Cultural Center, and Julian, the Mayor Russell. People really felt involved. They felt appreciated for being there, and they just really felt like they were part of, you know, everything that was happening that day. So that's some of the responses that I received.
And you know what? Jazz music is something so special. It has such deep roots in our community and something that just makes you feel.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
I grew up going to jazz concerts. My grandma, Patricia Glover, loves jazz music. I wish she could come.
Yes, yes.
Good. But that's what it's about, right? It crosses generations, too,
absolutely.
Now. It has to be amazing to see. Do you see young kids as well as, you know, grandparents and anything in between?
Absolutely. Like I said, it's intergenerational. I've saw people of all ages there, and again, just people speaking about it. I remember my uncle Hank would talk about the Pine Pine Grill Jazz Reunion, and he was a stellar person on being there. He would say on Sundays, please don't ask me to take you anywhere because I'm going to the Pine Grill Jazz Reunion and I'm going to be there all day. So just remembering that and just remembering him just being so excited, you know, and he lived to be in his 80s. But just even up until that time, he attended every year.
And there's something so special about being able to experience live music.
Absolutely.
Right? It is something that you just need to experience. And the fact that you guys are providing this free for our community is huge.
Absolutely. And this is something that the African American Cultural Center is known for, what people look forward to each summer, and we want to continue to provide that service.
Alrighty, Dr. Leah, thank you so much for coming in and
Thank you
sharing
for having
more.
me.
Viewers, if you would like to learn more about this exciting event, you can visit aaccbuffalo.org. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you for having me, Chelsea.
Have fun at the festival.
Thank you.